Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to LettiSpeaks. Today we're doing a simple, quick reading. That's the goal, is to be expedient. So hopefully this will be less than 20 minutes very quickly. I want to tap into the energies that is tapping into the page here, right? It's called Divining. And so I'm going to ask Spirit about the energy of those that are tapped into my energy, right? You guys know me, now let's know you. Let's see, if you are new here, welcome. My name is LettiSpeaks, and if you are enjoying the energy on this page, you are free to like, share, comment if you'd like. If you hear this reading and it doesn't apply, it doesn't resonate, that's fine, because you can still go to my description box and schedule a personal reading, right? And so if you're returning, hey, welcome back. Thank you for stopping back by to check out what I'm talking about, what we're dipping into. And so today we're going to tap into your energy. Those that come by, like I get a feel for the energy. I want to get to know you. And so I'm going to be using several different decks and one oracle deck. So who is tapped into my energy here on this page, Spirit? Who are they now? Not a year ago, not tomorrow. Who are they right now? Right. So I could be speaking to someone who let's get some more. A Leo. I'm seeing out here. Six of Wands. Who are they? I have Leo energy again. I have Gemini energy, Sagittarius energy a couple of times. You could have placements in Venus or Saturn as well. And so, yeah. That's what I'm getting. Six of Wands. Sagittarius energy again. So lots of Sagittarius energy and lots of Leo energy appearing here. So astrologically, we know who you are. And I'm getting, for some, this is a mothering energy, a very nurturing energy. You could be someone who is very looked at as a mother figure, or someone that everyone comes to be nurtured. For some, I'm getting you could be someone who lights the room, you know, like the life of the party type of energy. I'm getting that as well. Some may be like kind of in a difficult spot right now. You could be someone that's going through a lot of trials and tribulations right now in your life. I'm getting that energy. Things may seem very heavy right now in your life. That may be how you're perceiving what you're going through. Very strong energy though. Very loving, deeply passionate, but strong energy is what I'm feeling. I'm getting a little bit of what's the word? Overly passionate with that Pisces energy. There could be a lot of emotionalism with someone watching. Someone could be or hold this energy around wanting to like pursue. Very revengeful energy. I tapped into that a little bit too. And so there's lots of energy coming from you, whoever's watching. And just because I named signs doesn't mean you have to be one of those signs. You could actually have those placements in your chart. That's very dominant. But let's see, what bugs you for who's watching? We're at 6 minutes. What bugs you or irritates you for whoever's watching? What bugs you? And we have the King of Swords, and so there could be a Gemini that gets on your last nerves, or it could be someone who presents themselves as very intellectual, someone who kind of avoids the emotional side or just tries not to show that side of themselves. Someone who is very direct. That could be something that bugs you. We have the 9 of Pentacles here. We also have the 7 of Cups. We have the 10 of Wands. We have the Hermit, the 5 of Cups, the Magician, and the 6 of Cups. And so you could be irritated by having to depend on people. I'm getting a very independent energy. I feel like I'm talking to someone who's irritated when they have to ask for things, or they have to go outside of themselves to get a need filled. Like I'm getting this very secure energy, like you don't like having to depend on anybody. That's a source of irritation for you. Also, you could be someone who hates having to choose, right? Hates having to like do the work behind making difficult choices. You could be someone who, for some reason, doesn't really resonate or like your upbringing. There's things about your upbringing that irritates you. Like when you see something that reminds you of something that stirs this very memorable feeling about your childhood, you get irritated. You could be someone that doesn't even like spirituality. You're somebody that could be an atheist, anything to do with spirituality or any level of mysticism, even more than spirituality. I guess mysticism is the word. You could be someone who completely despises mysticism. Like you turn the other cheek when it comes to anything that deals with occultism or anything like that. You hate having to walk away from people or leave people in the dust. With the 5 of Cups, I get that energy of having a hard time, or this is something that you don't like to do. You don't like to leave people behind. And you're somebody who's probably very vibrant and attractive. And so you don't like having to pull away from people or be in a solitary state. Like you're somebody that thrives in the company of people. And you're probably somebody that needs a lot of attention, a lot of affection, a lot of assurance, right? And so you don't like having to be alone. Let's see what you like most about yourself. What is it that my viewer likes most about themselves? Spirit, please and thank you. What is it that my viewer likes most about themselves? What is it that my viewer likes most about themselves? So you're somebody who handles difficult situations well. You don't allow yourself to be overcome by grief or by pain or disappointment. You're somebody, you like the fact that you are able to handle difficulties well. You're also someone that takes great pride in family. I feel like you're someone that's very much concerned with legacy, building something for the next generation. You are concerned and you're doing what's needed to take care of those coming after you. I feel like that's something that you like about yourself. You're very attached and aware when it comes to building this sense of foundation for yourself and those attached to you. And you probably are someone who's very family oriented as well. You like the fact that you're very stable. You could be someone who is well off financially. You don't have a lot of lack or needs that you have to worry about. You're someone who also likes the fact that you are in a position to be choosy. Like you don't really have to beg for anything. You have your position to be able to choose what you want. And I feel like this is for someone who is definitely a hard worker. You're someone who is busy, so busy that you multitask. You probably have several things going on at once, juggling, for lack of better words. You're a hard worker. And you like that about yourself, the fact that you can make things happen and maintain them as well. And because of that, that's, how you can afford to be in this position of being choosy and of being able to build something for yourself and those around you. And when you find yourself in difficult spaces, you're very strategic in getting yourself out of it. You're very determined, I feel like, to be free and to be unbound by other people's perspectives or agendas. Like I feel like I'm talking to someone who's a free agent. And you like being free. You don't like being tied down. You're probably someone who's had their heart broken. You could be heartbroken right now. But, you like the fact that you don't allow that to hold you down. You could be still moving forward, even though you're feeling heartbroken at the moment. Things could be falling, apart all around you. And yet you still have this very optimistic energy about you, moving forward. You're looking at your next deal or your next move, very strategical. And you're someone who actually looks into things very deeply. You're analytical. You're not quick to jump into things, but you look into your choices before you make them. You like deep dive to find out details about what it is that you are interested in before making the selection. Let me see, anything else? You could be someone that just bought a new home. You just got the keys to a new home or a new car. Again, you worked for that. And you're proud of that about yourself. You like the fact that you go after what you want and you get it. You could be someone that just, secured a relationship or proposed to someone and is building a family. What don't you like about yourself? Let's see. Come on. Come on from behind the curtains. What don't you like about yourself? What don't you like about yourself? Let's see, for my viewer spirit, what don't they like about themselves? I feel like you don't like the fact that it takes a lot to get you upset. Like you're very long suffering. You're strong, but that you don't like the fact that it takes a lot for you to get tired or for you to get fed up or for you to actually, just do what you have to do. And you could be a strong person, and many could take that for granted and think that you're able to just carry the weight of the world on your back. Which you probably could if you tried, but that doesn't mean you have to. That doesn't mean that you should, right? I feel like for who I'm talking to, this could have a lot to do with family. Family could play a part in this weakness for you. You may be someone that doesn't necessarily like the family that you were born in. You could wish you were born into another family. You could be someone that doesn't really have, that firm sense of family. That could be what you don't like, about yourself or your situation. You don't have the connections that you desire to have. Also, you could be someone that doesn't like the fact that you take a lot, right? I'm getting wounded warrior energy. Like you could be the one that is considered to be like the, I want to say the runt, or the one that everybody seems to want to dump their stuff on, And there could have been a time, it doesn't mean that you're in this energy right now. You could have a tendency to be open for that, right? You don't like the fact that you're so compassionate or receptive in that way. For someone here, you don't like the fact that you are the one that people come to for a higher level of understanding. You know, I'm getting this energy of a high level of ranking, right? With leadership and with higher level of power comes a level of responsibility, right? So there could be things that other people easily do that you can never ever get away with because of your ranking. And I'm feeling a little bit of spirituality around this. So you could be like a spiritual leader. Along with that, you have responsibilities to people. You could not like the fact that there is this calling on your life, right? Many people look at people with spiritual callings and it looks so glamorous, but really behind the scenes, it's tedious. There's a lot that they don't talk about, like the lot that you end up putting up with and carrying. It comes with, you know, it comes with the position and the power that you've been given, right? And so you could like not really be so excited about that, about yourself, the fact that you're called to a higher level of responsibility. And yeah, you could be very well off, very stable, independent, financially fit. And the fact that you are, right, there's a lot that comes along with that. I'm feeling this very attractive energy, like you attract people. That could be something that irritates you or you don't really like about yourself, that you have this natural pull, like you pull a certain kind of person. And for someone, there's a level of multitasking. I know that was something that someone liked, but for someone else, this could be something that you don't necessarily care for. This energy of being able to do or being called to do several things at once. You could be someone who has been, you know, standing in a position and just kind of waiting for things to come around instead of going out to get it. That could be something that you don't like about yourself. Like you'll wait for something to come to you when you can actually go out and get it. And so I'm sensing this very humble, docile energy, very reserved. So that could be something that you don't really care for about yourself. The Six of Cups is on the bottom again. In this deck, the Six of Cups talks about pleasure. And so you could be someone who doesn't like the fact that you don't allow yourself to really experience a level of pleasure in life. Like you could be someone who could possibly feel a little bit guilty, like when you allow yourself to really feel good, do the things that make you feel good, things that are pleasurable. And it doesn't always have to be like sex. It could be like going to get a massage or going to get a pedicure. When you do things that are pleasurable for you, like you feel guilty about it and you don't like that about yourself. You could be somebody that doesn't really hold self-care at a high level, and that's something that you don't really like about yourself because you don't really prioritize yourself the way that you should. And you don't like that you're always putting other people before you. I don't like that either. We got to learn to put ourselves first. Because if you are in the best care, then you're, you know, in a better position to care for those around you. You have to come first. What are the talents of my audience? Those that are watching my channel, Spirit. What talents do they bring? What talents do they hold? almost done. What talents do my viewers hold? So someone's a speaker. Someone has the gift to gab, the gift to speak. I feel like someone is very talented in managing money. I feel like someone is very talented in gathering community, like gathering people and like giving purpose and achieving things on a community level. And so I feel like there's a gift to activate, to assemble, right? To release. And this is on like a community, tribal, or family level. Someone is actually gifted in the art of thinking. Like you're someone who's very equipped, very sharp-witted. Like your character is sharp, right? And so this could be someone who has a very gift to it could be educate. It could be create, right? You have this mental capacity to do things in a very capable way, sharp. And this could also be someone who's gifted with things like organizing. You have a way of putting things together that just makes sense. It makes life easier, right? Practicality. When you look at things, you just see them, and like you could be someone that looks at something and you can see a color pattern, a palette of colors, right? In your mind, there's something very organized with how you see things. You can be someone who is very gifted when it comes to clerical work. Again, organization of some kind. And then for some, you carry this gift of shaking things up. I want to say like a gift of awakening. I'm looking at the Tower here. And so you have a gift, a very interesting gift of when people meet you, I'm hearing things are like shaken up in their lives from meeting you. And so whatever it is that you do, you cause like a paradigm shift in people's lives. That's a gift. Then we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords, the Pentacles. Someone is an investor as well. You have a gift with, you probably have a green hand, like very lucky. You have a gift with money. The Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Yeah. Leadership energy is what I'm getting. Very strong leadership energy. Look at here. Of course, the Chariot would come out when I say that. And see, the Chariot does talk about being in this leadership energy. The Chariot is a mixture between the Emperor and the Magician. And we already know both of those energies are off the rocker. One is practical leadership, and then the other is this very creating a path. One is maintaining structure, and the other one is creating energy and kind of manifesting energy. And both of those together creates the Chariot, which has this very leadership driven energy. As the Chariot moves forward, it brings this massive force of influence, right, with it. And so someone has a heavy level of leadership as a gift here. The Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. And so someone has a very energy that pulls people in. I feel like it's very nurturing energy. Your gift is in your connection with people. You make people feel loved and have a sense of belonging. You make them feel desired, and you probably give them that understanding of their worth. We can't give them worth, but we can help them understand and know what it is that they have and the worth that they carry. I get that kind of energy. Like you bring this very stability type of energy, this very stable, type of energy, very grounded energy, foundational energy. And so your gifting is in connecting with people and causing people to see their worth. So you could be like a counselor, you could work in human resources in some type of way, but you work with people. Let's see. What is your personal quest? Like, what is your quest in life? What is your quest when coming to this page? What are you looking for? As it pertains to life. What is your quest in life? For my viewers, Spirit. What is your quest in life? What is your quest in life? Of course I would drop some, right? All right, so we have the Moon. I love these cards. They're so visual. We have the King of Cups. So for someone, your quest is really to dig into the unknown. Your quest is to reveal that which is hidden, I feel like. Whether that's in the human experience, whether that is in the cosmos, in the ethers, in just being, there's a desire to uncover and reveal what's hidden. And this could very well be something that you are living out within yourself, within your life. For some, your endeavor is to connect with people and to improve the quality of lives. I get that very strongly too. There's this deep level of passion and connection and this helping energy, right? With the Ace of Swords, it's very healing energy, bringing in truth and clarity and even new experiences. It's almost like opening a door to a world that's always been there, but someone needed to be the one to show people the way, you know. Very inspiring energy, new energy. So you could be someone who aspires to bring in a new level of perspective for the world, or for your world, the people around you, right? We have the Six of Cups here, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the World. So for someone, you could be someone who has endeavored to travel, to make the world your playground. Like your whole quest is to break out of any restrictions that hold you down. For someone, your whole quest is to get free, to be free, to stay free with the world. And you will do that at any means. It's to reach your goal. That's your desire. This could also entail wanting a fulfilling and mature relationship. Like you want to connect on a deep, fulfilling level. You want to connect with things and people with meaning, with purpose. You want to bring a higher level of value to life overall and to the world. And so for some of you, this could very well be your quest or your mission to transition. I feel like somebody is transitioning. Somebody is wanting to switch something, whether that's like relationships or job. There's something you're trying to transition from one thing to another. That's your quest. And for some of you, you're just trying to live life to the fullest as fast as you can before you die. I'm hearing everything is fast for you, right? It's like, do it quickly. There's that saying, what was that? You only live once. I'm hearing that. And so your quest is to experience as much as you can, as fast as you can, because you only live once, right? When it comes to love, when it comes to opportunities and situations, experiences, like I feel like you want it all. All of your torches are lit for invitation and experience. And for some of you, your quest has been to go back and like heal things from your past. That has been your quest. Someone, whoever is watching, is very much embedded in past energy. And this has been like your life story. And so your quest at this point right now is to heal things from the past. I get a lot of childhood energy intermingling in this reading. And so your desire is to possibly have, reunions that would allow you to heal relationships. Your quest is to come back and have a second chance to redo things. Old friends, old families, possibly old loves, For some, it could be just to renew your finances and to improve your overall enthusiasm about life. And for someone, they think they hold the cup of love. It's like, I am the king of love. I'm getting that energy too. And so your desire is to conquer the world through what it is that you feel like you have to offer. Let's see. And then lastly, we're going to look at, let's see, which one should we use? Let's look at guardian angels. Actually, I'm going to use my Star Tarot deck. So with all this being said and done, I want to know for you guys, like what angels do you have around you right now? Believe it or not, we all have angels. Angels. I got an angel. So let's see. What angels do my viewers have watching over them? Watching over you and me. Ooh. All right. Yes. All right. Beautiful energy here. And so we have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Hangman, King of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. So someone has a guardian angel. I feel like this is definitely ancestral energy, bringing in a level of stability, even financial security. Someone is helping you to bring in stability for yourself, and that's financially and health-wise as well. Someone is very concerned with your health and with helping you create financial stability, financial abundance. And so someone is being guided, protected as it pertains to finances and health. For someone, you're being guided and guarded as it pertains to your path. Like, there's some things that are happening. You may not be sure why they're happening that way. It's to make sure this is your guardian angel guiding you on the right path and making sure that you stay on that right path and that you don't divert or get tricked off of that path. For some of you, there is an angel that's coming in to help you in the creative process. I'm hearing bringing ideas, like bringing in creative ideas, original thought, I'm hearing. And so this angel is bringing in that fire, that passion, and stirring it within you with the Knight of Wands. I also have the Four of Cups, and so this is like protection energy. There's an angel bringing in a level of protection, and that may happen through isolation at points in times. You may find that you lose a desire to be around people and you reject people, not sure why. This is, that energy around you. Or there could be times where you're being pulled away from the crowd, away from the noise, so that you can hear yourself and stay attuned with yourself. That's what this angel is doing for you. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Again, I feel like this is protective energy for whoever this applies to. If you're someone who has lots of options always coming at you, right? Your angel could be helping you to avoid the tricks, right? Not all things are offered from a healthy place, right? Just because you can do it, it doesn't mean that you should, right? And so this angel is coming in to help you be discerning as it pertains to your choices and what you're choosing. And may even be knocking some of those choices right out of your box because they're not a good, valuable choice for you. And then we have the Hangman, right? Stagnancy. Don't take everything that's on hold to mean something bad. Sometimes there is a force at work. You have an angel that comes in to place things on pause. There's many reasons why that could happen. So stagnancy is not something that's working against you. Sometimes it's allowing you more time to get in position or to prepare yourself to be able to handle it when it does come in, right? Remember, divine timing is real and it's working to your benefit. And so if the door is closed, I hear Spirit saying, don't try to open it because that door has been closed for a reason. This angel is working to keep you protected, is what I'm hearing. Keep you protected. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is healing, Five of Cups, healing energy. And so you have an angel coming in helping you to move through trauma. And it doesn't have to be through one way, right? And I'm hearing one way specifically. There's more than one way to heal. And this angel is trying to open up and get you to see that. And I feel like there's something that you could be rejecting or completely closed off to. And this angel is trying to help you to open up to receive healing and however it comes in. This very well may have something to do with different types of spirituality. But this angel is bringing in healing. And I'm hearing ritual, healing. I'm hearing ritual. And so, yeah, take that however it fits. I'm hearing be consistent. That's why I'm hearing ritual. Usually that's a consistent commitment that you make to do something with a purpose or an intent behind what you're doing. So I'm hearing ritual. And so this angel is bringing in opportunities to heal from trauma of the past so that you can move forward. And so there is, Archangel Michael, we have Archangel Uriel, we have Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. So there's 4 archangels that have been placed in different parts of the elements, right? And so one would, for instance, actually, hold on one second. And so they've been given charge over the 4 elements. For Archangel Michael, he is in charge of fire, and so he brings in a level of desire and inspiration as it pertains to becoming closer, right, to your higher power, to your source, to God, to discover truth and pursue connection with your higher source. Gabriel is the archangel representing the west, and Michael represented the south. Gabriel represents the west, and he is over water. And so this is being receptive to the message, to be open to the message. And then we have Raphael from the east, which is air. This is mental energy, right? And the ability to output. And then Uriel is earth, and he's from the north, right? And so this is grounded energy, stability, being anchored, and foundational energy. And so those 4 angels, I feel like however that fit, as I was naming the different purposes, why these angels are coming in to help you. There are other angels as well, like I was trying to think of one that comes up often when I'm thinking. I think it's Jephael. I can't, Metatron, right? And so there's different hierarchies of angels, but just the basic angels and the 4 elements that they've been given charge of, right? And so it could be any of those, right? If you're someone who's interested, there's ways that you can kind of delve in and get a little bit more information, but it's important just to know like what they're bringing. Sometimes we encounter them, or we've experienced a miracle. I believe we experience miracles every day. As a matter of fact, every day we're experiencing miracles. Something as simple as barely missing a Mack truck that could have demolished your car, right? That was an angel that put a buffer around you, right? Every day there's miracles happening if we're paying attention. But anywho, that was my reading for today. We managed to get through this in less than an hour, so we're getting a little bit better. Thank you for stopping by. Again, go ahead and like, share, comment. Hit the like button down below in the description box. If you would like a personal reading, definitely hit me up. Send me an email. Let me know what you think, what you're looking for, what questions you have. Go to my calendar and you can schedule there. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Welcome to our channel. And until next time, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it. And also thank you for allowing me to, get a feel for your energy and get to know you a little better. Though we are all resonating on that same frequency, that's why you're here, we're still different. We still have to be open to learn about each other in the different ways. And so I appreciate that. Thank you. Until next time, it has been LettiSpeaks, and take care of yourself. Bye. Love you.